Mohamed Mezzouari, the Wonder Kid out of Morocco, just 21 years of age, 188 centimeters. He's big guy for this division. Team Hamisha, 40 wins already. Not surprising, 22 by knockout in the Kunlun stage. What have you done for me lately? How about 7 wins, 2 losses, 3 knockouts, 1 TKO. And then the last time I was out, this guy dismantled a fan favorite, Artem Hashporian, by KO. Vicious hands, kicks, confidence. He swarms, he's accurate, devastating blows, relentless. One of the guys to beat in this tournament, Kevin, for sure.
Yeah, and he trains out of the famous El Otmani gym, same gym as Ilyas, who we saw earlier on, scoring a huge victory over Petanong. Unfortunately, he couldn't continue in the 66 kilogram tournament, but trained by Mr. Saeed in Amsterdam. Ended their opponents in ruthless fashion in the final 16.
Yep.
So now here we are in the quarterfinals. And here he is, Mr. Marat Grigorian from Belgium. 26 years of age, trains out of Cor Hemmers Gym in Holland. Total of 51 wins, 10 losses, 2 draws, and staggeringly 32 fights victorious via knockout. He's a former K1 Super Welterweight champion, former K1 World Cup winner from 2015, and of course, as we already mentioned, in his most recent fight, he stopped, annihilated, submitted Jom Tong Chuatana via KO in devastating fashion. Teddy.
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought Jom Tong was definitely going to make it this far. Marat was like, no way. Took him out, vicious fashion. These two guys have 54 knockouts between themselves, 21, 26 years of age. Power, volume, precision is what this is going to be. This is going to be a chess match, and I cannot wait. As you see, very big height advantage, but that's about it. Age could play as a factor. I don't think it will in the Kunlun stage. We have 3 wins, 7 wins, but then we have 51 wins total versus 40 wins total for Mohamed, so it really balances out. Let's see if height plays a factor.
Just going to say to you, when they come together now, I want to see that 10 centimeter height difference. And the arms of Mohamed are so long, they're almost touching the canvas of the ring. Not literally, but figuratively.
He does have long arms.
Wow, yeah.
He looks very focused. There's his coach right there.
Yeah.
His professional record, 14 wins, 2 losses, and 22 times 1 by knockout. Represent Team Hamisha professional record.
The experience goes via to Marat, the overall experience. Kunlun experience goes to Mohamed, but it's like a swing and a roundabout.
Evens it out.
Now, I'm taking an uneducated guess here, and I'm going to make sure that that's what it said. He weighed in yesterday at 69.9. Marat weighed in at 68.8. 36 hours later, look at the size of Mohamed. He looks about 79 kilos. I'm taking a guess there, all right?
He did pack on some weight for sure. He's definitely not 70.
But Marat, he's got, 75, 76?
Yeah, maybe. Yep. So he is giving up a lot.
So he's got the height, the reach, and the power.
Yep.
That could very well be a huge factor in this fight.
Or did he cut too much?
Now the other side of that height advantage, the small Marat, who's got huge power, 32 KOs. If Mohamed has a high guard, Marat will find those openings in the body, in the lower body of his Moroccan opponent.
If he even can get there, both of these guys...
Quite simply, Teddy. Sorry, continue.
Both these guys can knock it out at any moment, swarm you at any time.
That's it.
Let's see who gets off early. Let's see who puts their game plan to work. Wide base by Mohamed to start off. That's swinging right there.
This is either going to be like a war on a battlefield with no shields, just swords, or it's going to be a chess match fought from ships.
So far, it is a war.
I think it's going to be a war.
Mohamed using his reach very well.
Yeah, there's a huge height difference there. Look how vocal Saeed is in Mohamed's corner. He's almost in the ring with him. Now, if you're a fighter, you take great confidence from that. Especially if it's not abusive, which it's not. It's calculated and educational.
Man, Mohamed looks good again. Marat definitely needs to get him off his game.
Nice.
So tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's almost only kneeing to his waist height there.
Wow, high kicks, low kicks, knees. There it is. There you go, Marat. Rough him up. He's got to bring him into some deep waters.
Sure, he needs to, yeah. Right now, Mohamed is dictating the pace of this fight.
Yep. Confidence will grow. Speed and accuracy will grow.
One thing Marat has, which is really good, is similar to Boakau. He uses the ring smartly. He cuts off the ring, forcing his opponent into corners.
Big overhand right there, rocked him, but shook off by Mohamed. That's when he needs more of those.
And by cutting the ring, he's forcing his opponent to move more on his feet.
Yep.
Draining energy.
He is cutting the ring very well.
Nice knee by Mohamed. But no power behind that knee. It's just like a very tepid. Needs to lean back more, put more, and stretch more off the other foot.
Oh, nice jab. Got through Mohamed's guard.
Oh, wow.
Big right. Oh, he's ripping him now.
This.
You're giving him a standing 8 count. Wow, they're going to give him an 8.
This is why Marat, 32 KOs, that's why.
When you feel that power, man, it's a whole different ball game.
It's a whole different ball game.
So take him in deep waters. Yeah, check.
So easy for us sitting here to say, do this, do that.
Get in on the reach, check. Bully him, check.
And cutting off the ring.
Yeah, cutting off the ring.
That's so important. That's Boakau style. And then you find your opening like a predator, and you're in.
Whoa, that was a stiff jab. Mohamed is in trouble.
Oh! He's in big trouble here.
Oh, my God.
Now, stay down. No. Stay down till 5 or 6. Oh, God.
I don't think he's okay. Wow, back
How are we
in
on the
corner.
clock? How are we on? Oh.
Oh, that was way too late. Wow, saved by the bell. Our first Kelly Kapowski of the night. No one has been saved by the bell yet, but that for sure.
He quite literally was saved by the bell.
Yeah, totally.
You're right on that.
Absolutely,
Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah. All right, Teddy, talk us through the replay.
Well, this is when Mohamed was using his, well, if it was the beginning, this is when he was using his reach, setting things up real nicely, and then that shot, that right.
Yeah.
Now you can see cobwebs, hit him with another right, another left. That was what dropped him. Boom.
That was the nail in the coffin for that round.
Yeah.
Not for the fight right now, but for that round. And
8-10
Marat,
for sure.
Marat is a predator. He was lucky he got saved by the bell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mohamed was lucky.
He was lucky because we seen earlier tonight, other fighters did not use that last 20 seconds to end the fight, but Marat is a killer. He would have used it.
This is Kunlun Fight 67. This is our 70 kg World Championship final. Third fight, 4 fights tonight. Blue corner, Mohamed, the Wonder Kid Mezzouari. Red corner, Marat Grigorian. Grigorian dropped him twice in the first.
Now it's going to be interesting to see how cognitive is Mohamed with his, it will be affected, but
he seems all right.
He's got to keep a really tight guard here now because Marat is.
Oh man, he's gonna swarm him now.
Yeah, he sniffs out openings there like not many others can do.
he's got a lot of power from what he did to Drum Tong, and then now what he's doing here. How did I sleep on this guy, man? How did he get through my radar, Marat? Somehow he got through he got under my radar.
He's been around, and he's trained by, you know, a real experienced gym in Hemmer's gym.
He's a killer. So even if Mohamed shakes the cobwebs out, let's say he gets totally back to normal 100%, sure. How scared are you, though? You know, of feeling that again, of waking back up on the canvas. How, you know? And
it's not just that. Now in the back of your mind is you have a 10-8 round to crawl back.
Yep.
He's definitely leaving damage on the leg, on the lead leg of Marat.
But it's still 10-8 with 2 drops.
Was there 2 8 counts in the first round?
Oh, I thought there was 2.
I think there was only 1.
Okay.
Sorry. That's a 10-7 if it was.
That's what I thought. There was 2. I might be jumping the gun. First, I didn't notice Marat. Now I'm thinking, oh my God, again, beautiful.
Wow.
He is a hard hitter at this weight class.
So is Mohamed, so I'm quite...
Mohamed's smart enough to stay down for the 8.
Yeah.
Big uppercut. Oh, swarming him.
He's, his strikes are just so clean and powerful. And they come out of nowhere, which is so beautiful to watch.
And cutting the ring off, like you said.
That's a huge part of his game. And it's such it's a technique in itself.
Mohamed has nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. And he's landing these shots into the body, then the chin, every opening. He's wearing down the body and the psyche of his opponent. Look at the breathing, too, of Mohamed right now. He's not even in control of his breathing situation.
Oh, he's in a world of hurt. Definitely in the deep end with some sharks right now.
But that shows what kind of a fighter you are, if you can come back from that.
Oh, he's got a chin. He's a big boy. Sure, he's a grown man. You're not going to get him out easy, but he was saved by the bell in the beginning. Is he going to be saved by the bell this time, too?
No question.
Maybe again.
Wow, he's showing his toughness, though. There's no question about that.
But where do you go from here? Success in the first minute, dominated the next 5,
Well, there's only
6.
one thing to do now. The game plan goes out the window. Here's the replay. Check out this shot from shots, plural, but that one that sent him to the canvas.
Nice, right. Overhand. Boom.
Beautiful.
Nope, no elbow at all. Did look like an elbow.
It did look like a little sneaky the follow through from the punch, but no.
No, good eye. It was close. But he was in control. Hey.
Game plan goes out the window. If you're in the corner of Mohamed right now, it's sink or swim time.
Yeah, just knock him out. Yeah,
you gotta knock him out.
For that fences, yeah.
Look at Marat standing, no stool, nothing. This guy is just ready to go for days.
He's sending a message to the entire division right now for sure. Wow, Mohamed is still game.
Yeah, he's still game, but they're sticking to that game plan of chopping the lead leg of Marat, and it's not going to work simply because Marat is not kicking as much, and his legs are made of steel.
Yeah, he has huge thighs.
So right now, if I'm Mohamed, I'm glad I'm not, but he's got to go for the KO. He's got to use that power that knocked out so many fighters before this.
Third and final round of our third fight in the 70 kg World Championships. Mohamed Mezzouari, the wonder kid from Morocco, in the blue. Marat Grigorian from Belgium in the red corner.
And you think about Mohamed right now, he's had 40 fights. I mean, over 40 wins. 55% of those have come by a knockout.
Yeah.
You got to drill that into your mind. If I'm his coach, I'd be screaming at him right now, telling him that.
Well, he's going against the guy same. 51 fights, 32 knockouts.
But he's got to forget about the other fighter. He's got to just put that into his mind right now that I have got to win by knockout. But you're right. Marat.
I just think when he felt that left, when he felt that right, not even the one that knocked him down, the one before that, you know, when he just felt that like, whoa, you know what I mean? I think it just changed him because he just fought a little differently after the first minute.
Oh, he did. And plus all that swelling on the brain too. It sends your, your wavelengths off.
Yeah, it's hard to have all the synapses going off and everything on.
Even when you think about it, when you're sparring someone and you get rocked in the brain, you're like, You know, and this is the real deal.
Big uppercut there. He's really on the ropes now. Again, the ring getting cut off. He has nowhere to go.
That if I'm fighting Marat, you have got to educate yourself on how to de-educate him in his ring prowess, because that cutting off the ring is fantastic. Another fighter who's really good at that is Buakaw.
There's just no power coming from Mohamed.
No.
And there is a lot of power. 45 seconds left.
Now here's another question. Because he really struggled with the weight cut, drained his body, he really struggles to get to 70 kilograms, Mohamed.
Yeah.
A huge factor. It plays a factor in certain fighters.
Yeah, maybe.
Is the body drained? He doesn't look. He looks hydrated.
Well, because it's later.
Yeah.
How do you look at the weigh-ins? Was he gaunt? Like, was he cheeks in?
Yeah, he was
he
pretty.
Was, right?
That's why I'm making the point. He really struggles.
He was drained,
to make,
yeah.
So like, what are we now? Nearly 40 hours later. So you can see this. But yeah, yesterday he really.
I can't believe he's still standing. Warrior Mohamed, the Wonder Kid. But I mean, Marat Grigorian just really, really put it on him.
Very much so.
Hands of steel. Wow. Well, we'll get the official.
2 8 counts in that fight, or 3?
Yeah, I'll say 2 for sure.
Wow, what a dominant force Marat is showing himself to be.
Yeah, definitely sending a message to the
Huge
division
message.
for sure. The way he handled Mohamed like that's crazy. He hit, oh my God, he hit him with a knee in the head. Mohamed barely blocking that head kick, just all sorts of troubles on roller skates, dropping down, falling down. Marat stuck to the game plan, stayed strong. Wow. Can't believe the Wonder Kid's still up, but he is.
We'll have to change his name to the Durable Kid for this fight.
Tough day for that camp, though. First guy wins, gets hurt. Next guy, and both guys were, I mean, you know, touted to win it.
Well, we're at the business end of the tournament now. You're going to come up against monsters, and Marat is a monster in the ring.
1号裁判、2号裁判、4号裁判、5号裁判30比24。Judge number 1, judge number 2, judge number 4, judge number 5.
All the same.
3号裁判 judge number 3, 30比25 30-25. And the winner by 比赛结果。红方胜by the red color.
Wow. The scorecards solidify the simple fact Marat Grigorian tonight was the better, hungrier, meaner, leaner fighter. He moves on to the semifinals next month, where he will be joined by the winner of the next fight between Superbon and David Carrier.
That's right. He will be joined by. Gotta check my list. Denis Zuev,
yes, and Sergey Kuleba. So we have Belarus, Ukraine, Belgium, although I'm going to say Marat's heritage is Armenian, I think.
Okay.
And
we might get Georgia.
Wow.
Because up next,
Superbon versus David.
Superbon, you'd say Superbon is the one to beat. He's the favorite.
He's the gambling. Well, I don't advocate for gambling, but he's the Las Vegas favorite.
He's the favorite.
But after that performance, I wouldn't bet against Marat, nor would I want to face him next month.
Yeah, and he looked like a monster out there.
How good, how scintillating would that be if Marat and Denis in the semifinal bout? Oh, and then Sergey versus the winner of this next bout?
You sure you're not coming next month? I think you might be sitting next to me next month. This might be too good.
Yeah, I think so.
Too good for you to give up.
I think you could be right.
And he gets the big trophy and the bottle of whiskey, of course, thanks to all the sponsors.